Hey, it's Rob Schultz here, and a lot of us dream of making money while we sleep with online marketing. However, the fastest way, bar none, to make money is from good old-fashioned face-to-face conversations. That's the good news. The bad news is that really raises the anxiety meter for a lot of us. It really gets us nervous because we feel like there's the person who's in front of us and we have to either engage them or make the sale right then and there. Well, nothing could be further from the truth, because there are actually 6 ways that you can profit from your face-to-face conversations, either live or in follow-up. And I want to walk you through each and every one right now. All right, so the first one is the most obvious, and that's when people say, I need you, and there's a connection there, they're attracted to what you offer, you move them into some kind of a complimentary session or extended conversation, and they say, let's find a way to work together. A lot of us believe that's the only way we can make money, but there are 5 other ways. So let's go to the second way, and that is what I call a callback. So let's say you don't have that connection, they don't necessarily at that point need what you have. Well, what you can do is say, it was great connecting, I'd love to stay in touch. Why don't we reconnect in 6 weeks, 2 months, whatever the time interval is, to see how we can support each other. The third way is referrals. Now, referrals are when the other person may not need what you have, but they have a friend, a colleague, someone they know who would be right up your alley, and they ask you, what is the best way for me to connect you with them? Now, what I recommend is, rather than just saying, can I give you my phone number, to give to them, because a lot of times they don't call you, is to do a simultaneous email introduction where the person you're talking to sends an email to the person you want to talk to and sends an email to you connecting you, because that way you have their contact info and you can follow up. So number 4 is networking. And networking means that a lot of us have been to networking events that are awesome and that suck. And we would rather, if possible, fill our calendars only with events that are awesome. So the other thing you can do is ask them, what other networking groups do you go to that you have loved, that you go to over and over, and that you'd make money from? Number 5 is speaking. So if you're a speaker, and I recommend that you do speak, one of the things you can ask them about is, do you know any organizations, events, conferences, or groups that I could serve and support as a speaker or presenter? And finally, number 6 is resources, where you both, during the conversation, talk about the resources that both of you need. And basically, that's the next big step in my business is Facebook ads, video, traffic. Do you have any resources or connections that might help me with that? So I know that this is kind of an eye-opener, and you may be really excited about it, and you may actually want to have a copy of this list to put next to your phone when you're doing follow-up calls, or to keep in the car before you go into your networking events. Well, there's a PDF that I have prepared for you that you can print out right at this link here. So run over there now and download the PDF. You can print it out, as many copies as you want, so you can use these tips to make more money from talking face-to-face. Because it really is true. You don't have to nail the sale. You don't have to nail the sale when you're talking to that person. There are 6 ways you can profit from each and every conversation you have. I hope this takes the pressure off. I hope this turned a light bulb on, or a couple light bulbs, and I hope this opens the door to you being more willing to not only have live conversations, but to then follow up in a disciplined way so you can make more money in your business. Stay seductive.